All right, greetings. Greetings, Earthlings. All right, if you guys are just making your way on, please make sure to like the video, share the video, heart the video. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, turn on your bell notifications, all the above. If you are tuning in from Instagram, heart the video, share the video, and follow the page at TeamAlliance 2018. If you're tuning in from Facebook, heart the video and follow the TeamAlliance page. Also, be sure to join the public TeamAlliance Facebook group so that you receive notifications no matter what every time that we go live. There's a possibility that even if you're subscribed or you're following the pages and all of that, that notifications don't hit you for whatever reason. The one notification that's always going to hit you is when you are in the public TeamAlliance Facebook group. All right, so make sure that you join it. I ain't even checked my audio. I just assume it's good. Hold on. Let's see if it's good. Audio, I just assume it's good. Hold on. Seem a little staticky, don't it? Hold on. Let's see if that sounds better. Sure it does. See, that's why I got to check, man. Exactly why I got to check. That little crackling, that shit would have been getting on my nerves to the fullest. My OCD would have just been on 20. All right, let's check Facebook real quick. Where we at? Alarm is working. Right now the market ain't doing too much right now. Actually, I glanced at it, not doing that much. I think we gonna wrap it up another half hour or so. The market gonna close anyway, but we're gonna get into this topic for the day because the trolling continues. I see. The trolling continues. Yeah, people like to troll on TeamAlliance posts for some reason and just talk, just offer their opinion like somebody asked for it. But I welcome all that. I love it. I like responding to ignorance. You know how people be like, nah, man, don't respond to that, man. They're ignorant. Like, nah, I want to respond, actually. I want to respond so I can help some other ignorant people become less ignorant until they ain't ignorant no more. Oh, snap. All right. So hold on. Let me see something. So I need to check the audio. That's what I was doing. Right now the market ain't. Yeah, there we go. It ain't doing too much right now. All right, so Facebook is good. Facebook sounds good. We're good over there. So I need to, yes, we're good over there. All right, so the page is there. And I actually do need to go ahead and put the watch party in place. So I'll do that during the distribution. All right. So we are going to do some distribution so that we can get this out to more folks. So let me do that. And when I come back, we'll be ready to begin recording, I believe, for the podcast. All right. Can y'all dig it? Can you dig it? I doubt anybody knows what that's from. All right. So just sit tight, man. I'll be back. All right. All right. We just about there. So I have the watch party. That's the last thing I need to do. But we are distributed now. Pretty much everywhere that I normally push it out to. Yeah, so the watch party's up now. So if you're on Facebook and you're entering, you'll be coming one of two ways. It'll either be through the watch party on my timeline or it'll be through the TeamAlliance page. But in either instance, when you come on, just say what's up and I'll see your comments and I'll be sure to acknowledge you. All right. And again, if you're not in the public TeamAlliance Facebook group, make sure that you join it so that you will definitely receive a notification when I'm live. All right. Like I just posted in there, actually twice. One for the YouTube and one for the watch party. So you'll get it either way. And that's what I mean about, like, if you're on any of the platforms, either subscribed or following the page, you don't always get notifications for some reason. But when you're in the public group, you'll get a notification regardless. So that way you won't miss it. All right. Yeah, man. You don't want to miss these. You want to be here live for these. So we're going to start recording for the podcast and get straight into it. You already know, man. We in the building. Brooklyn Moses Podcast, episode number 12, season 2. Might as well let them shots off at the beginning because we're going to light it up. We're going to light it up, man. You know, get some people irritated. Get some people a little aggravated. You know, this whole crypto thing is funny to me. But we're going to talk about it. Let me do the roll call thing real quick. In the building with us on Instagram, we got Willis Majors here. Nicole Blunt, what's going on? Jay Carly's in the building. JT is here. Nico is here. Ron Carter is here. Yeah, definitely got them fire beats on deck. Definitely, I agree. Copyright free music. Shout out to copyright free music, man. We don't need no copyrights. Yeah, they be hating on YouTube mainly, but I mean, all of them do that though. Yep, they do not want you playing no copyright music. All right, so on Facebook, in the building, I see Melanie's here, Nikki is here, Stefan in the building. Stefan says another episode from the NADEX Mastermind. That'd be me. No, I'm very, very humble. I appreciate that. Marquez, what's going on, sir? See you over on Facebook as well. And on YouTube, usual suspects. Melanie's here. Maui Jeff is here. Mike is here. Yep, Team TA in the building. Of course, Jay Carly holding it down. Sadiq is here. David Johnson, what's happening? Mo is in the building. What up, Mo? Tavares is here. Nicole Blunt over here too. Go ahead, Nicole. Go, girl. She's like, I'm on both. Charles is here. Riley is here. Sharonda's in the building. Bailey is in the building, and the Muffin Woman is here. All right. All right. Y'all already know it's going to be a good one. So the topic for today, why you should never trade cryptos without skill. Man, listen. This whole crypto thing, man. Crypto. Somebody came on my post today, man. Kind of, I'm not going to say they inspired the topic, but they just let me know that more needs to be discussed when it comes to crypto. People are really caught up in the hype of all of this stuff in our world. Now, when I say our world, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the investment/trading world. More specifically, I'm talking about the trading world. Because yesterday's podcast was fire. Took the time to, in detail, explain the difference between investing and trading. Took the time to break it down. Even went as far as breaking down smart investing. You got long-term investing, then you got smart investing. What's the difference? Well, long-term investing is passive. Smart investing is just that. You got to be smart to do it. What do you want me to say? And if there's smart investing, then there's dumb investing too. Uh-oh. But we ain't going to go there. We're going to focus on long-term investing and just leave it at that. That way, we don't have to dig into who's smart and who's not when it comes to investing. Now, why am I even talking about that? Well, for one, crypto, from the aspect of investing, makes sense if you do it smart. Crypto was actually very powerful because it is representative of the future and also technology at its finest. Some of y'all may not know what blockchain is. The reason cryptos are a thing is because of the blockchain. Not because, oh, this is the new currency. No. Nope. Hate to be the one to tell you, but no. There's already digital currency. It's called a debit card. It's called credit. That's digital currency already. Crypto is not replacing that. You're not going to have just crypto. The reason that you have cryptocurrencies and coins is because of mainly speculation now. How many coins are there? There's about 1,000 of them that you never heard of. You're thinking that it's just Ethereum, Dogecoin, right? Ripple. You think that that's it. You think that it's just the ones that you hear about. No, there's like 1,000 of them. So crypto is thousands of coins. And all of them are on the back of a primary coin. So your coin can be based off of, for example, Bitcoin, or it can be based off of Ethereum, just as an example. The altcoin has to be based off of a primary coin that's already in existence. So when you talk about crypto, what are you talking about? Is my question. Now, this is just as far as what crypto is, because we need to be clear anytime we talk about anything. Let's be informative. Let's not just talk vague. Oh, well, crypto is the future. Why is it the future? Not to say that it's not representative of something in the future, but what? Explain it. Before you say it's the future, you should do that because that's where the money's at. Well, why? Why? What about it? How are you going to make money doing that? Tell me. Okay, so you don't want to explain. You just want to leave it at that. So I'll take the time to explain from the perspective of investment why crypto would make sense. Again, Bitcoin on the back of blockchain. Blockchain is the technology that these coins are based on. Blockchain is the future. Hold on. Anonymity. You ain't know I knew that word, huh? Look it up in the dictionary. It's in there. You know what anonymity means? To be anonymous, meaning that no one knows who is doing what. This is the nature of what blockchain technology allows you to do with information. It lets you send information back and forth, encrypted, meaning that nobody has access to it other than the person on the receiving end of the information. You can't copy it. Oh, is Bitcoin starting to make more sense to you now? It's private. You don't have to have information behind your transaction. All you got to know is that I'm sending you this here. Boom. When you get it, you'll get it. It's encrypted. This is what Bitcoin is allowing you to do with transactions financially. That's what the Bitcoin represents. It represents a financial unit of measurement so that you can send something of value, which in this case would be the coin itself. It also has to do with mining. The reason that Bitcoin also is valuable is because there's a limited supply of Bitcoin. I forgot exactly what year, but there's going to come a year where you can't mine it anymore. It's going to be finished mining, which means that there will only be in existence the Bitcoin that exists. There won't be new Bitcoin. Another aspect of why Bitcoin is valuable. Come on now. See, I'm not going to leave you hanging when I talk about stuff. Unlike other people. Crypto, but I'm not going to tell you nothing about it. How about you tell people and share the information so that they can make more educated decisions for themselves? And this is for anybody that just, anytime you come around me and around this greatness of TA, you can't come with vague information and vague statements. You can't do that. I'm not going to let you do it because it's not fair to people that come to TA for real information. See, people think, oh, well, TA, yeah, they trade NADEX. Of course we do. Hell yeah, that's right. But make no mistake about it, there's knowledge here. Some of y'all just finding out about Bitcoin. I've documented videos telling you about Bitcoin and to buy it 4 years ago. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's a Bitcoin expert, right? Everybody's a crypto expert now. Crypto's the future. It's good money in it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't see you in 2017. Everybody popping up now, I didn't see none of you in 2017. And I'm only going back to the year where I became aware of it and how I started sharing information early. See? Document it. So when you pop up talking about crypto on a TeamAlliance post and you are vague with the information, yes, I'm going to get at you. Yes. See? Because crypto, just like any other thing else that you want to trade, you got to have skill to trade it. Do you trade Bitcoin? Or do you invest in Bitcoin? Uh-oh. Here we go. What's the difference? There's a difference. I invested in Bitcoin early. I'll continue to invest in Bitcoin going into the future. What's this, Peaches? You funny. She come over here. Here, Pop, open this. Yeah. So, huh? Yeah, you were. Your hand was in the camera. It's all right. You could be a hand model one day. Information is powerful. And when you have information and you don't share it and you keep it for yourself, I feel like there's a consequence for that. I would rather share the information and then you just don't do shit, or you decide what you want to do with it from that point on. And then I'm good because I shared the information. See? Instead of holding back the information. Because me sharing the information is not going to hurt me. Share the information all day. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to share the information because I want you to win too. So again, this is why I react this way anytime people come around with vague statements. Trolls love coming around here now. They stay on the channel. On YouTube, they stay on here heavy. Every time I post something, there's spam of Bitcoin trolls on every post. I got to go in every day. It'd be damn near 20, 30 spams. But I got a filter on YouTube so y'all don't see it. But I see it. I'm like, damn, they all over my posts. It's crazy. But again, so when you tell me, oh, well, crypto is where it's at, explain. How do you trade crypto? How are you investing in crypto? What are you doing with it? Don't just say, oh, well, yeah, Ethereum is better than Ripple, or Ripple, you should get Ripple. I got Ripple, I got some Ethereum, and I got Bitcoin, and now I got Dogecoin. Dogecoin's better than Ethereum. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And again, anytime I talk about something, it's a reaction to something that someone said to me. When you reply on any of my social media posts, you're talking to me. And I'm going to talk back to you. But I'll just do it on the podcast. I'll make a whole episode for you. And not because I'm tit for tat or I'm being petty. I'm tired of you doing that and being vague with the information that you have, because that doesn't help anyone else. So what good is it, the information? Matter of fact, it ain't information. It's just you talking. Right? Just like people coming around talking about they getting the bag. You getting what bag? Everybody's getting the bag, right? You can say you getting the bag all day. It don't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything. And not only that, how is that going to help somebody else? You getting the bag. Okay. Why are you telling me? And see, what happens is, I understand what happens. There's a dynamic flowing. The dynamic is I'm actually sharing valuable information. And when the information that I share goes against the grain for what you want to do, see, because these are people also that want quick money. They want fast money. So when they hear me talk about patience and discipline and skill and all of these things, they don't like it. They're like, nah, man, what you mean you get a trade every week? One trade in a week? They don't like that. They don't like when I say I may not get a trade in a week. What? It pisses them off. See? And I know it pisses you off, but I don't care. I'm going to still do it. Because that's how you actually build a career within this industry that we're in, called trading. See, this is how you use trading as the vehicle to become free financially. You can't do that the way that you do it. The way you do it, you're going to blow your account again. Notice I said again, because you blew your account. How many times do you blow your account? All right? Mr. I want it now. Mr. I'm not patient. Mr. I'm getting the bag. You getting what bag? You ain't got not one video that nobody ever seen that has proven that you've done anything. When all I do is document. All my team does is document. Hold on. Just the other day in my group chat, the student body was sharing their YouTube channel so that we can see one another's videos of documentation for what we're doing to help hold each other accountable for the skill set that we're learning. Where they do that at? Who's doing that? Your group. Who's actually recording what they're doing? Posting the videos in the group. Who's doing that? I see all these Telegram channels, right? Signal services, signal providers. Everybody got signals. Everybody got strategies. Everybody got this and that. Everybody got a course. And again, I'm not knocking nobody at all. For my training, you're going to pay $35 a month. That's what it is. Very affordable. And I know when you hear that, you're like, damn, $35, that ain't shit. Exactly. Exactly. One, you need skin in the game. And two, I'm pricing it like that on purpose because you're here to learn an actual skill. Guess what? You need the time to learn the skill. You think you're going to come into my training and learn everything in a month. And if you have that mindset, you've already lost. And that's exactly what you learn when you actually stay and remain in training. See, training is not something that you just do one time and then it's over. You're training and conditioning yourself to be a certain way in order to become successful when you trade. You got it twisted out there because you thinking you learning how to trade. You're not learning how to trade. Everybody can trade. You don't have to learn how to trade. Pick a trade. You're a trader. But here on TA, we're not learning how to trade. We're learning who to be in order to win our trades. Y'all ain't ready for this. See, this is why I don't play games when it comes to TA at all. And that's why when you come around and you continuously are vague with just silliness, eventually I'm gonna have to get at you. And it's very, if you want to shut me up, receipts is easy. Show me. Because I show you. See? And that's what pisses people off. It's like, well, damn, he talk a lot. I actually don't talk that much. I do more than I talk. I lost track of the number of videos that I've made. I don't know. Mark, how many videos have you? I honestly don't know. I lost track. And we're not even talking about training. We're not even talking about the podcast. We're not even talking about the live streams. Because before the podcast, I just used to do a YouTube live. We ain't even talking about that. 400 plus videos of that. I'm talking about videos where I actually have taken trades on the NADEX platform. And you see the trade I'm in. You see the money in the live account grow. After the trade is over, you see the balance go up. I'm talking about documentation. I ain't talking about, oh yeah, well, I'm the man. I know how to do this. I've been doing this for years. Nobody gives a shit if you've been doing it for years, especially if you ain't winning. Hello? So it all comes back to the same answer. You need skill. So all this crypto talk that you bring into the table still makes no sense because you're not even talking about nothing. What are you doing? That's the question. You want to come on my post when I'm actually educating people, and then you want to talk about something as vague as crypto. That's like me just going around to random people's posts at Bitcoin. What are you talking about? people talking about something that ain't got nothing to do with Bitcoin, and I'm going around just posting Bitcoin. It's the equivalent of that. So this is my reaction to that. I don't like it. I don't like when you respond or reply on a post that's meant to educate and to help people. And then you come on with vagueness, or you come on even with a little bit of friction. You know, kind of like you want drama a little bit. You trying to stir up a conversation. We can do that all day. See, I'm passionate when it comes to other people succeeding as a result of what I'm doing to help them to succeed. I'm very passionate about that. So I take it serious when someone comes around and tries to like throw little darts. Cause I'm like, well, what you doing? What you throwing darts at? I know you ain't throwing darts at me. And then what I don't understand also, it's kind of like somebody just coming around telling you don't know what you're talking about when you're the only one showing shit that you're doing. I don't understand that either. There was a guy that came around. Jay Carly can tell you about who it was. She keeps track of all of it. So if you ever want to know anything, just ask her. But anyway, some dude came. He's like, you're not transparent. And I'm just like, me? I'm not transparent? Okay. And it's like, you see how ridiculous it sounds? It's like, if you're going to tell me something, like, don't tell me anything that's just ludicrous and not true, because it doesn't even make any sense at all. It's like, I don't even really know how to respond to that. It's like somebody saying you don't have eyeballs. And I'm looking at you. You ain't got no eyeballs. That's why I don't like you, because you don't have no eyeballs. Doesn't make any sense. And this is how ridiculous people are. They do this shit all the time. You come around just saying ridiculous stuff that it makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. You're not making any sense. So one, you're vague. Two, you don't make any sense. You see? And you keep coming around. So eventually, just like with anything else, you ever seen people keep messing around with like an animal in the zoo? Keep playing with them. Keep playing with the tigers. Like go by the tiger den at the zoo and go stand by the gate and keep antagonizing and playing around with the tigers. The tigers are laying there minding their business, chilling, being a tiger. And here you come playing. The tiger sees you. He's looking right at you. He's like, all right. He's like, I dare you to jump over. This is what he's saying. I dare you to jump over that gate, though. And what happens? The day comes where the idiot jumps over the gate. You jump over that gate. That's your ass. Now you in the den. See, now you with the tigers. Now it's like, all right, here we go. Here we go. You want to play? Let's play. See, you keep playing and then we going to play. Tiger is in the den minding his business, doing what he do. And here you come playing. Anyway, so again, just to shoot back to what the topic was, reasons why you should never trade crypto without skill. So again, crypto, powerful as far as an investment, a smart investment. Bitcoin and Ethereum in particular, they both have their values with regards to the structure of the coin. Bitcoin, transactions, financial transactions, anonymity, that type of thing. Ethereum, that will be more connected to bank transactions. Ethereum is going to be the backbone of the financial systems of a lot of banking that you're going to see going on in the future. That's the value proposition for Ethereum. See? So you see how I'm kind of giving you some education as far as the cryptos go. And this is just based on my knowledge and the reason that I would be investing in them long term. Kind of like in 2017 when I was buying Bitcoin and telling everybody else to buy it. Listen, blockchain, this is valuable. This is going to mean something in the future. If I was you, I would get it. Watch me get it. Watch me go to the ATM and get it real quick. See? So it's always important to pay attention to when people are actually doing more than they're talking. I do way more than I talk. Most of you have been introduced to TA because of a video that you saw me do. A lot of people always talk about the Starbucks video. I couldn't believe you took the trade. You just took a sip of the Starbucks and clicked in. Yep. Been on it. Been doing that. Documentation. So it should be a part of what you're doing, especially if you're sharing information. Why not? Document the whole journey. Even if you lose, that's a part of your journey. That's a part of your learning process. For me, it just so happened that I wasn't losing no more. See? I figured out how to stop losing. It's not that I know I'm going to win all my trades. I know how not to lose any of my trades. Come on now. It's called skill. See, when it's put into a process and then the process can be duplicated, now you got a skill set that can be duplicated, meaning you can do it. So I lay out the blueprint exactly as I do it. And if you stick to the blueprint that I give you, guess what will happen? You're going to do it. That's what happens. You're going to do it. In the interim, you have to deal with your own personal shit. Because just like I said earlier, you're becoming who you need to be to do it. It's not that you're just learning some strategy that I do. You got to be a certain type of person to do what I do. You got to be a disciplined person, a patient person, a focused person. Stop chasing shiny balls. You got to stop all of that. You got to train. You got to 301 and repeat. I do it every day without fail. No questions asked. I got a headache. I don't care. The shit is still in my ear. 301 and repeat. Go take some Advil and sit down. 301 and repeat. Train. And what happens is look at how the execution process takes place when I trade. That's why I win the trades. I'm in alignment with the market. That's the skill set. So again, this same thing applies to if you trade in crypto. Now, we don't trade crypto. Let me be clear on that. I don't trade Bitcoin. I own Bitcoin. Been owned Bitcoin. Smart investing. That's what I've done with crypto. That's what I would advise you to do with crypto. Don't try to trade crypto. Don't listen to these people out here telling you crypto, 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 and then you open up a Cash App or a Robinhood or whatever app you got, Coinbase, and then start trying to trade these cryptos. Don't do it. Don't go and put your money into Dogecoin, not knowing what you're doing. Don't do it. Don't listen to these people. These people ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when you lose your money. And understand, I'm not telling you to do that either. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm telling you what not to do. Well, Mark, should I trade crypto? No. Well, should I invest in crypto? I would. I did. I do. See? You see the difference in the responses? Mark, what's the best crypto? If I would invest in anything first, it would be Bitcoin. Oh, well, what about Dogecoin? What about it? What about Ethereum? What about it? That wasn't your question. See, you asked me which one was the best. I told you what I would do first. Bitcoin. Well, when should I buy it? All right, listen, you asking for a lot now. It's at 50,000 now. You really want me to tell you to buy it right now? I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to do that. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what you even looking at it for. Why are you even looking at crypto? Because you hearing about crypto? You see? Come on now. Like, pay attention. Well, Mark, so what do you think about crypto? I think crypto can be a great thing to get involved with if you educate yourself on it first. That's what I think. Well, how do you feel about Bitcoin? I just said it. You think I should buy it now? I'm not telling you to do anything. You want to know what I do? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I actually cashed out half my Bitcoin at 50,000, but I already told everybody I was going to do that beforehand. I told everybody that when Bitcoin was at 20,000. I said, when it hit 50, I'm cashing out half. Did that. Holding on to the rest. Well, Mark, you still buy Bitcoin? Yep. I've been on a Bitcoin buying plan ever since 2017. Every week. So you see how I'm actually offering value. Everything I just said had value to it. And I didn't tell you to do anything. What I did was share my experience and my knowledge with you based on a question that you're asking. That's valuable. That's not vague. Does this make sense? This makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know if this makes sense to everybody, though, but it makes a lot of sense. What's up, Tracy? She said people that want to sound like they know something. Where's their documentation? Come on now. Mic drops all day. All day. JT said you shouldn't trade anything without skill, period. Come on, man. Like what part of the game is that? To think that you can. Why do you think you can trade and you don't even know what you're doing? I don't understand that shit. Willis, is Dogecoin a bad investment? I think anything is a bad investment when you're not educated on it. So my response to that would be, if you become educated on it, it could be a good investment. Is it something that I've looked into? No. The only reason that you put it like this, look, check this out, and correct me if I'm wrong. The only reason that people even ask questions about these different things is because they're in the mainstream. There's hype around it. Yes? There's hype around Dogecoin. The whole Elon Musk thing. He started yakking his mouth or whatever he did or whatever happened. Dogecoin took off. Pew. Same thing with the GameStop and the AMC with the Reddit dude. That took place. These stocks took off. Pew. You hear about them after they took off, though. GameStop, I think, was trading at like $15. Then it went up to $360-something. That's crazy. Is it something that you could have been a part of? I don't know. Maybe if you were listening to the Reddit dude and you were following him, you might have bought something. I don't know. Is it an opportunity now? Absolutely not. Nothing is an opportunity after hype gets into it. Hold on, let me. Come on now. Pay attention to this. Nothing is an opportunity after hype hits it. Just listen to that. If it's hyped already, it's not an opportunity anymore. Hype means it was an opportunity before. And now something took place and something happened and people have capitalized on it. And now you have the herd mentality joining in. That's what makes it skyrocket and go somewhere crazy. Anytime the herd gets in on it, that's when it goes crazier. But that's not the opportunity. Practice smart investing. Look into things before they take place, not after. It's like now is the time. If you're in the stock market looking for a good investment, you should be researching companies undervalued. People talking about Apple and Tesla. Okay. They were great investments. Are they still good investments? They're still good companies, absolutely. But as far as you investing in them at this time, that's a separate question. You got to do research to know if the time now makes sense to invest in them for another opportunity that presents itself within that company or within that stock. You got to take the time to do that. So what is it? What happens? Look at what's happening here. The same thing I tell you when it comes to skill in the market even applies to when you invest in, don't it? You still got to take the time to figure shit out, don't you? Right? You don't. Listen, the only time that you don't have to do anything that I'm talking about is if you're investing in the stock market long term. 401k, IRA, retirement, pension, UGMA, all of that type of stuff, long-term investments, passive. Just invest each month. Boom, boom. Don't even think about that money. That is long-term investing and wealth accumulation over time. That's the only way that you're going to be able to not have to do research or not have to have any level of skill in order to determine if something is a good investment or not. That is the only way. You see, aside from that, you're going to have to put that work in to figure it out. And stop leaning on people that give you tips. Oh, here's a tip, guys. Tip? What tip? You don't need no tip. You need to figure this shit out. You need to figure out how to research companies. Hold on, man. Wait. So you're bringing me back now to back when I was actually invested in the stock market now. You got to research companies. Learn what a PE ratio is. Learn what capitalization is. Oh, damn. He talking about a lot of stuff now. Yeah. There's stuff that you got to look at in order to know if something is properly valued or not. See, undervalued means that the price of the stock is not reflecting the value of the business, which means at some point it will. There's an opportunity there. Hello? That's opportunity. Come on, man. Willis said, absolutely correct about the hype. Just want to see your response so I can share to others. Absolutely. And exactly what I just said and how I said it. Tracy said, got to get in before the hype. Looking at NIO right now. Okay. And see, what's funny is it's very, see, for me, it's an interesting dynamic too, because I don't trade or even look to invest in stocks. I'm doing the long-term investing in stocks. Been doing that. We'll always do that. We'll continue to do that. That's just what we should always be doing. You should always pay yourself first. So if you got a 401k, you should max out your 401k before you do anything. Before you even think about opening up an account outside of your 401k, you need to max out your 401k. Hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me. Before you do anything outside of a 401k, max out your 401k. Period. There's no discussion. That's the first thing you should do. All right, you did that. All right, now we can talk about other stuff. And I'm not giving you advice. I'm telling you what I would do. I'm telling you what I have done. So I'm literally sharing my experiences. All right? I'm not giving you investment advice. Let me come in the comments. My apologies. My apologies. Now this is funny. Look, David said they getting it back because they just got their tax return. Stop playing with me. Oh man, it always be the young ones too. Like you 22, you 22. What bag? What bag you talking about? You got a book bag. Silliness. Yeah, nah, I don't think he gonna come on the live. Nah, they never come on the live. They like, nah, I can't do all that. Let me stay over here in the post. Let me stay on the post. MS, I feel like digital assets get cheaper with time because there's always a new thing to invent. I kind of know. I kind of understand what you're saying. Sadiq said, thinking is more interesting than knowing and less interesting than looking. Right. Sharonda said, thank you, Mark, for dropping all these jewels. This is my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Jay Carly said, yeah, I'm still learning the proper ways to research. Someone that truly wants to help you will teach you how to research, not tip you. Right. Exactly. Riley, I thought of getting into Dogecoin, but decided on Ethereum instead as I like what they had to offer more. Right. See, when you do enough looking into what's going on, you'll get enough information to make an educated and informed decision on what you're doing instead of you being vague about your decision. Oh, I just bought some Ethereum. Why? Well, why? Why'd you just buy it? What happened? Oh, because I don't know. I like it. Okay. That's all you got? You see? Versus, you know what? Nah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to buy Ethereum every week. I'm going to put $20 in Ethereum each week and just build up a position in it. Look at that. See the difference? You're making an informed decision to do something that makes sense. It's like you know, all right, I want to build a position in this. In order for me to build a position in this, I need to put money into this each week. That is a straight plan. Then you just execute the plan. That's what I told people to do with Bitcoin. I said the same thing. I said, buy some Bitcoin every week. You know what's crazy? Listen, I went as far as, and this had to be like January of 2019. I don't even think Bitcoin was at 20,000 yet. I think Bitcoin was still maybe 8,000, 9,000. I'm trying to remember exactly where it was, but it was It was under 10,000 at the time. And I was like, people would hit me up around that time. Hey, what's going on with this Bitcoin? Here's some information. I sent them to Coinbase. And as a matter of fact, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I did this even in the group. I literally think that I sent the link for Coinbase in the group, and I told everybody what I was doing. I said I was getting Bitcoin, I was getting Stellar, and Ethereum every week. I said I'm going to buy a little bit of each one every week. If I'm not mistaken, I did that even in my group. So anyway, but this was before that. So I'm sending out the link. I'm like, yeah, here's Coinbase. Open up an account, connect your card or your bank account or whatever, and put some money in there and just start buying a little bit every week. A little bit of Bitcoin. Just buy some every week. Right? And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'm thinking the people are going to do it. They ain't do it. They did not do it. I know they didn't do it, because if they did, they would be hitting me now telling me, man, Mark, I'm so glad I did what you said. I'm not getting the messages. Bitcoin at 50,000. You would have been hit me. You would have hit me when Bitcoin hit 30,000. Matter of fact, you would have hit me when Bitcoin hit 20,000. So I know that you didn't do it. And it's cool. It's cool. But my point is, regardless of whether you do it or not, I still shared the information. You understand? So this is why I feel good. I feel great. Because I'm like, regardless of what, I know I shared information with you that was valuable. It was up to you to act on the information or not. If you chose not to, then that's on you, not on me. You see? So you see how this is how my karma stays right. And there's probably people that don't believe in that. I do. You got a bank called karma. And when you do the right thing and the sharing thing and the helping other people thing, that bank fills up. And your bank of karma is more valuable than your bank account. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Your bank of karma is more valuable than your bank account is. Yes, it is. And understand, when your bank of karma is full, your bank account gonna get full too. I got receipts. I got receipts. I'm not just talking. I'm telling you. That's what happens. I got the receipts. Willis, I missed out with Bitcoin advice, but I'm glad I acted on joining TA at the right time. Oh, man, we ain't even going to go into that. All right, that's what I thought. The whole thing with TA is crazy, man. It's like a whole different. It's like I don't care what you missed. When you find TA, you realize you ain't missed nothing. You ain't missed nothing, man. Come on now. You run into TA, you like, damn, I'm right on time. See, and so again, this is why I always talk about like trading compared to investing. I'm like, if you are looking to get into the trading industry and you run into TA, blank check, brother. Blank check, sister. Blank check. Because you're going to learn skill. See, you're not going to come here and learn some strategy or receive some signals or get some short-term wins. You ain't coming here to learn how to get a win streak. You coming here to learn a skill that's going to change the dynamic of everything. Because the person that you're going to have to become in order to apply the process that you're going to learn is a new creature altogether. You can't be who you are right now and do what we do. You got to become the person that deserves what it is that we do. Jesus. See, when that catch up to you, crazy. SG, what up, man? Sadiq said, I found what I was yearning for in TA. You already know. You already know. Right, yeah, you did get Coinbase. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, I kind of remember sharing in the group. Yeah, I believe so. Yep. Oswald, what's going on? Oh, the author of this book? Catherine Ross. I apologize, excuse me. It's actually Catherine and Ross Petrus. So it's a couple. So Catherine Petrus and Ross Petrus. Petras. It's so funny that like Lulu had got me this and it been sitting here ever since. I never opened the book, not once. I was like, I gotta wait because I'm not ready yet. But you just gave me a reason to look at the book real quick. Ooh. See, this is why I didn't want to open this. And look, it's in big letters too. Ooh, this is hard. These quotes is crazy. These quotes is crazy. First quote I turn to. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Y'all can see it on IG though. Let me see. It might appear backwards. I think it might appear backwards on there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all can see that? Let me see if y'all can see that. Kind of, right? A little bit. Anyway, it says doing the unrealistic is easier than doing the realistic. Come on. See, like, she knew that this was right up my alley. That's why she got this for me. And these are quotes from regular people. This is another reason why I like this. Got a quote in here from Jay-Z. Let me see. Let me read this. This is long too. His is long. Let me see what Hov is talking about. So he said, this is why we shouldn't be afraid. There are two possibilities. One is that there's more to life than the physical life, that our souls will find an even higher place to dwell when that life is over, or when this life is over, rather. He said, if that's true, there's no reason to fear failure or death. The other possibility is that this life is all there is. And if that's true, then we have to really live it. We have to take it for everything it has and die enormous instead of living dormant. Ooh, come on, Jigga. That's it right there. That's the punch. He said, if this life is all there is, and if that's true, then we have to really live it. We have to take it for everything it has and die enormous instead of living dormant. Come on, man. He said, as I said way back on Can I Live, either way, fear is a waste of time. Yo, shout out to Hope for that. That was hard. All right. That was hard. Mind you, that's the first time I opened this book. I never opened it. I never read any quotes in there on purpose. That was hard. OCD's on deck. There it is. Sadiq said, I know you ain't read that book. You already know, man. You already know. That's why I didn't want to read it. Because see, now that gets me even more hyped up. That gets me, it's like it takes me somewhere else that I don't be really wanting to go unless I'm fully there. King Cinco, what up? Yeah, definitely a deep book. But yeah, and what's funny too is that when she saw this, she got it because of the quote on the cover. And this quote was a quote made by Nelson Mandela, right? Mind you, I never knew that. Never knew that, right? I don't really read books like that. I do that on purpose. But many times on many videos, many live streams, I've actually said everything is impossible until somebody does it. Just like that. People always say stuff is impossible until somebody do it. And look at what this says. It always seems impossible until it's done. Same thing. Same thing. So this is what I'm talking about as far as the vibe. So the vibe is universal. It's all around us. So I'm not surprised that I'm tuned in and I'm tapped into that energy saying the same thing that Nelson Mandela said. And never knew that. I didn't know Nelson Mandela said that. I'm just going off of what the vibe is giving me to say. And it came out just like that because I'm like, well, how can you say that it's impossible? Because you know where I was born from. That came from when people always talk about, nah, it's not possible to always win your trades. I used to couldn't stand that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why do you keep telling me it's not possible to win all your trades when I'm winning the trades? It's like, how you going to tell somebody that you can't do something as you're doing it? It doesn't make any sense. Who does that? Oh, you can't do that. I'm doing it. Obviously, I can. That's impossible. Obviously, it's not. I'm doing it. It is possible, ain't it? Come on now. So that's where that came from. And I mean, the vibe is never wrong. Boom. Mandela said that. And he was here before me. So, yep. Tangela, what's going on? Yeah, so, but shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, even people that come around and come on posts, you know, and just make vague statements and stuff. It's all good. Like, I don't even have no issue or anything like that. I just like to always provide and offer some value. Like I just always feel like there's always an opportunity to offer some value to somebody. Period. You know, just like how people they'll come around and they talk about how they're trading, you know, they're using this, they're using that, they're trying to figure it out on their own. I'm going to encourage them to do that. I'm not going to just tell you, well, join my training. I'm not going to say that. Because I shouldn't have to tell you that. Hold on. I shouldn't have to tell you to join my training. What's going to happen is inevitably you will join my training if you can't figure it out. You're going to come. I already know that. And it's because there's value in what it is that I offer. You see, I'm always giving you value, though. I give value all the time. So regardless of what, even if you take the time to start doing just little things that I talk about doing, I tell people all the time, like, listen, you don't gotta trade like how I trade. But the one thing you are gonna have to do is submit to the market. Period. I don't care how you trade. If you want to be successful and succeed at this, you're going to have to submit to the market. You have to align yourself with the market. And in order to do that, you have to stop trading. Not take more trades. You need to stop trading, period. Just stop. Stop trading. Start observing the market. Look at the market. Let the market communicate with you. Let it show you what it's doing. And then you'll stop losing. See? But if you can't overcome the stuff in you, like your greed, your impatience, your fear, if you can't overcome that, it ain't gonna happen. So that's all it is. I tell you that all the time. Whether you in training with me or not. The difference is that when you get into training with me, now you're gonna do it because that's what the training requires that you do. It's a part of what we do. See, we do mindset first, not trading. We do market observation first, not trading. See? Trading is the byproduct of what we do. Trading is not what we do. Ooh, that's hard. That's hard. Trading is the byproduct of what we do. See, because when you trade, what is it that you want out the trade? We know what we want from the trade. A win. Profits. That's it. We're not here to trade for the sake of taking trades. Again, back to the topic. This is why you should never trade crypto without skill. Come on, see, the vibe is never wrong, man. The vibe is never wrong. It's always on time. Always. Tangela said, yes, you do that. A plethora of value, blessings to me, definitely. Always. Always. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I would hate to do that. Craig, what's going on? I see you over on Facebook. Yes, sirree. All right, cool. All right, so, I mean, this is, another great podcast episode. I think this one was definitely something that needed to be addressed and talked about, for people that like to come around and post a lot on your posts. When you're sharing value and information, people like to come around and say little things. And I don't really appreciate that when it's not valuable. If it's valuable, you can post all day, offer some value, but don't come around saying, oh, well, this is better. This is better. What are you talking about? Don't come around just saying crypto, Bitcoin. Like, why are you doing that? That's not offering value. If you're just there to offer your opinion, nobody asked for your opinion. Oh, well, I'm just giving my opinion, but nobody asked. Nobody asked and nobody really cares because people didn't come here for an opinion from somebody else. They came here to get value from TA. And that's it. All right, so on that note, we're going to wrap it on up, man. We're going to wrap it on up. So y'all know what it is. Later tonight, I believe we'll be doing conversations with the Fullers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are, because it's Friday, right? Yep, so we're going to do conversations with the Fullers. Make sure that you're tuned into that. Conversationswiththefullers.com. That's the YouTube channel. You'll make sure that you'll go there and subscribe to the channel so that we can get up to 1,000 subscribers. When we get to 1,000, then we can go live on YouTube as well. All right, so y'all help us out with that. And make sure y'all just tune in, just hang out with Lulu, man. Lulu crazy. She's going to be saying some crazy stuff, I'm sure. So it'll be another good episode. All right. And aside from that, Lamont, we usually come on around 9. Yeah, around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, we'll be on. So that's going to be on Facebook also, by the way. But go to conversationswiththefullers.com and subscribe to the YouTube also. All right, to help to push us up to 1,000 subscribers. All right. All right, so we'll be back at it on Monday. Yep. So remember, the market reopens Sunday night, 6 p.m. I might do a live observation on Sunday night. I'll see. And then we'll be back on the podcast on Monday. All right. I think. Wait, what's Monday? Hold up. What's the date? 19? Tomorrow's 20, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Should be around on Monday. Will not be around on Tuesday because Tuesday is a busy day for me. But I'll keep y'all updated. All right. All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, Lamont. Yeah. Lulu's crazy, man. She crazy. She be out of her mind. All right, so we're gonna check y'all out. All right, appreciate all of you, man. Yeah, have an awesome weekend. Y'all know what it is. So this is Brooklyn Moses episode 12, season 2. Brooklyn Moses podcast in the bag. All right, we out of here. We on top. But where my music at? I don't see my music. Hold up, man. I got theme music, man. Oh, there we go. All right, y'all. Peace.
Hey, I'm on top. Really, I'm on top. Yeah. Whole crew on top. Really, we on top. Wake up every morning with drive. Being on the grind, know I had to survive. We had to win. Started from the dirt and the rubble. I had to be the needle that was popping your bubble, letting the air out, walking with a clear route. How we gon' rise today? I'm making mine today. Go make yours. Double back and flip the proceeds. Last year on the corner sipping OE. Had to get off the block. Best friend smoking rock. Best man called the cops. Rose from the city that never sleeps. It's the melting pot. I came through with purpose. I never question if it's worth it, homie. I'm on top, really, we on top. I'm on top, see me, I'm on top. We on top, whole crew on top. I can't stop. I'm on top, see me, I'm on top. I'm on top, I'm on top, whole crew on top. Really, I'm on top. I never stop. Born from the belly of the beast, from the streets, had to make it out. I only knew a vacant house. No heat, cold winters. Grew up a winner.